What's up? Hello. Welcome to Coffee and Creepy. This is the first official video with the new intro and the new theme. I keep checking over here because I'm using a new camera to make sure I'm in focus, but yeah. So this is the first episode of Coffee and Creepy, or the first video with the new intro episode. I don't know. Every episode is paranormal, so probably not episode, but this is the first Coffee and Creepy vibe, okay? So we have our iced coffee. I already drank some of it because it's really good. Today I have the venti vanilla cream cold brew with sweet cream cold foam on top and 2 pumps of white mocha, and it's so freaking good. So you should try it while you watch my video. Or after. Don't leave. Okay, so when I did my last video and I mentioned that I wanted to do a video on La Llorona, you all said, yes, do it. Are you going to do it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Today, we're going to talk about the Legend of La Llorona. I know that some of you probably know the legend of the weeping woman. As far as why you should stay away when you hear her weeping, the legend that parents use to get their children to behave and not go places they're not supposed to be. But I don't know if you know the actual history and who she was before she was the weeping woman. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And then we're going to talk about all the different legends of her as La Llorona. Get your iced coffee or any other drink and let's get creepy and learn about La Llorona, who is originally Maria. So Maria was a very, very beautiful woman, very beautiful, and she knew how beautiful she was, and she had a specific man in mind that she wanted. Now she was poor, but she was beautiful, so she catches the attention of a noble man, and she had the attention of many men because she was so beautiful, but specifically this man, who was obviously wealthy, wanted her. He wanted to marry her. He gave her gifts and attention, and she was his whole world. In one of the stories, it says that his dad was not very happy about him marrying this peasant woman, so they built a house away from his rude family, and she got pregnant. They had 2 children, and it was said that he slowly stopped giving her attention. I think she felt like she lost her beauty after having 2 children. He traveled for work, and he would come home less and less. And when he was home, he was only paying attention to the children, and he didn't act very happy to see her. He acted like he didn't care about her at all. And she started to worry that he no longer loved her, he wasn't in love with her, he didn't want her anymore, and that he would find someone else. And so one day, Maria and her 2 children are walking, and they come across her husband, their father, in a carriage with another woman who was rich and beautiful, 2 things that Maria felt like she was not. At least she didn't feel beautiful anymore. And this sent her into such turmoil that she threw her children in the river. And until she saw them float to the top, that's when she realized what she did, and she threw herself in the river. Now, another legend says that she resented the children because he acted like he only loved the children and not her, and then she still caught him with another woman. So either way, he was a cheater, and it devastated her so badly that she drowned her sons and then herself. And now she supposedly roams the lakes, or roams everywhere if you look up the stories, in a white gown, weeping, looking for her children, and that she actually will take any children. There's many reasons as to why she will snatch any children, but it is also said that if you come upon La Llorona, you are to go away, to leave, because she brings bad luck. Some legends say that she actually kills men, women, and children. Regardless, the legend is to stay away from the weeping woman. It is said that if you can hear her loudly, she's far away. But if you can barely hear her, she's close. So as I said, the legends vary. It's she'll take lost children, she will just snatch up children in a barbaric way and drown them in the lakes or the rivers. Then another says she just kills anyone that she comes in contact with. There are many different legends, all of them very terrifying. Her story is very sad regardless. Legend is wild. No matter which way you spin it, it's not good. So if you hear La Llorona or the Weeping Woman, do not look for her. Just leave. So there was a boy in Guadalupe, New Mexico. When he was a child, he and his family were outside just talking, okay? And I guess there's a creek nearby. So all of a sudden, they see a tall, thin woman walking along the creek. It seemed like she was floating above the water, and then she like went up the hill and just disappeared. However, a few minutes later, she reappeared super close to them and then disappeared again. So when they were looking for footprints and couldn't find any, obviously the only conclusion they could come to was that it was La Llorona. Now I want to insert some TikToks, because I believe that these people literally do hear or see La Llorona. Okay, so we're gonna put them here. I think I have like 2. I don't have my headphones. I'm gonna have to watch them on silent or really low and try to line the videos up because I didn't bring my freaking headphones. I don't know where my AirPods are. See, he knew better. He just kept minding his business, going in his house. That is freaking creepy. You know he didn't fake it because it's on the Ring camera. That was creepy. What do you think? Do you think that was La Llorona? Do you think that the ones over in America are just, I don't know, different manifestations of her, or what? I think that entities can be anywhere. All right, let's watch one more.
Y Rafael, ¿estás oyendo eso, güey?
No mames, güey, sí se escucha.
Puta madre, güey. Puto la mente de los pinches perros, güey. Ah, su puta madre. La neta ya me está dando miedo, güey. No mames. Vamos a ver las bodegas, no mames. Puta madre. Puta madre, ya me dio escalofrío. Puta madre. A ver, vamos para allá, güey. La neta ya me está dando miedo, güey. Puta madre. No hay nada, güey. Puta madre, Rafael, mejor vámonos, güey. No hay ni madres en la esa, güey.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. So he said, so in order to get away from her, you must walk towards the sound of her cries. If you are very familiar with the legend, let me know if you agree with that, or if you think that's true, or if there's also different variations of how to get away from her. You guys let me know. And also I did notice, he's right, she is normally heard around bodies of water, but I have literally seen a video, I think it was on Nuke's Top 5, of someone hearing her in a warehouse. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you think the only time it's really La Llorona is if it's near bodies of water? Or do you think this legend can be so big due to people's belief in it that she could literally be anywhere? Let me know what you think. Let me know if there are any other legends you would like me to talk about, whether it be, you know, in the US, outside, you know, in other countries. I really enjoyed this one. It's a very interesting story. It had a very interesting and sad backstory. But yeah, this is creepy. It's creepy. So let me know. How do you get away from La Llorona? Do you walk towards her, the sound of her cries, or do you just get out of there? Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope that I gave this, being I am not Hispanic, I hope that I did justice enough for this legend, and that I believe I was correct in the facts, or I mean, there's not a whole lot of facts to legends, but you know what I mean. I hope I did the story justice, not being Hispanic. And if you are Hispanic and you did grow up with this legend, feel free to leave some comments or let us know if you've ever had an experience with La Llorona, and if you would like to send me any emails for me to read on here for anyone who has had experiences with her. I would love to do that as well. So yeah, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to come back with your coffee and stay creepy. Bye.